I can't wait to see how this goes.
What? Yeah. Welcome back.
Hi.
Hi. Did we all survive the TikTok ban?
Are we okay?
Are we okay?
We survive. We
Prayers.
are surviving.
Prayers.
I'm a survivor.
We are going to do something a little different on today's video. What is happening? Hey. This is the third attempt at doing this.
Hola.
Okay. Welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Emily.
I'm Abby.
And welcome. Hope we're all surviving. Sorry, I didn't mean to scratch you. I hope we're all surviving the TikTok ban. Prayers and thoughts. I've said that 3 times now. But we're going to try something new this evening. Kind of like the headphone game we have played before. It's called so many different things, so I don't even know what to call it anymore.
Well, I like what you say.
Okay. Yeah.
Times 2 right now.
Yeah, this is going to be a double version. So, this may become a trend later on with us. May not. We don't know yet. We're trying it out. So
we'll let you know how it goes.
We have...
Or you let us know how it goes.
Comment below.
There you go.
We have the edifiers from Amazon, JLab from TikTok, and what we're going to do is we're both going to be wearing the headphones at the same time. We're both going to come up with a topic to talk to each other about that only you know about.
As of right now.
As of in a moment. So, I'll put my headphones on first while you tell the camera.
Okay, so my thing that I'm going to talk about with her is going to be what her favorite breakfast meal is. And then we'll go from there, okay? Okay, that's mine.
I'm going to be having Abby explain taxes to me.
What is your favorite breakfast food?
Breakfast food?
Yeah.
I like sausage, pancakes,
candy,
hash browns,
egg rolls,
breakfast pizza, breakfast casserole. Those kind of things are good. But what I want to know from you is, we're quickly approaching tax season, and I need to know how to do them. So how would you tell me how to do them?
I saw how much do you use, so of what, I don't know. So I'm just gonna...
You saw something about my shoes? I'm feeling that wasn't it, but...
For some reason, like, toilet paper comes to my mind.
So, do you file as single? Or do you file with somebody?
I mean, like, it depends on if I go number 1 or number 2. How much I use.
You file for 2? Or do you just file for you?
I use the 2-ply.
Okay. So you and who else?
What?
When you file for 2 people, it's you and who else?
I go outside of my house.
Most tax places are outside of the house, so that would make sense. So
you were saying 2-ply, and if I go outside, like outside my house, yeah, I don't hold it.
So, to my understanding, taxes is not something you apply for, you file them. And there are establishments away from home that you do that at.
I'm not following at all.
So, what's the process of how you file?
Okay, so the process.
Okay.
don't want to
When you go to
my
file.
process.
When you go to file, what's the process of that?
Well, when I go, I just sit down, and then I go, and then I grab it.
Your dog? Is that the second person you're filing with? You wanna ask the audience for help?
I'm not following.
You were asking me about breakfast food, though.
Yes.
Okay, so what else about them?
What is mine about?
What else about breakfast food did you want to know?
Are you answering my question now?
You were asking me about breakfast food.
Yeah.
What about them?
What's your favorite?
Okay, yeah. So I said pancakes, hash brown sausages, eggs, breakfast casserole.
Okay. What's the most recent one you've eaten?
What?
What's the most recent one you've eaten? What? Again?
The worst feeling?
Waffle?
That's the worst feeling?
Bacon.
I would say betrayal.
A strainer?
Betrayal is a bad feeling. Or action that leads to feeling bad. Right?
What would you use a strainer for?
There was a lull in the music, and I did hear that. And that has nothing to do
hear
with
that?
what I was talking about. A strainer you would use for like noodles or rice or probably not rice.
You would use a strainer for eggs?
No, noodles.
What? Why would you use...
Like
How?
to strain the water out of the noodles? Or to wash vegetables. The water comes out of the bottom.
Well, yeah, that's how it works.
No, you wouldn't do that with an egg roll. So taxes.
Yeah. So,
You file
why
with,
are you putting eggs in a strainer?
you file with you and Bailey.
And then you put it in the frying pan?
I don't think that's how you do them. Another topic?
Again?
Okay, you want to pick another topic? Migo?
I'm gonna ask Abby about going to the gynecologist.
We're going to do something simple and see where it goes. I think I said that last time. What's her favorite color?
So what was your last visit like?
What I want it to be like is not rich, but in like a good, soft, safe area financially.
So they checked your soft area?
What?
The last time you went to see this doctor, they checked your soft area?
My area down there?
The gynecologist. Or what do they do?
Two?
Two? At a time?
Sure.
Oh. They get them in quick, I guess. All right. Is it painful?
It's bad for me. I don't see how being financially stable is something bad for me.
I would assume vaginal staples are painful. I don't know.
That's not a
I
bad
don't think
thing.
they use those down there, but who am I?
I think that's a good thing, being financially stable. Me ask you, what's your favorite color?
I have two brothers.
Okay.
Is that all you needed to know?
Name them.
Austin and Seth. You know them. They're your cousins.
I don't think I've
You saw
I've
them
ever heard of those.
a couple weeks ago, actually.
I couldn't read your lips on that one.
Yeah.
Are they pretty?
They're younger than me. It's Amy, me, Austin, Alexis, Seth, and Addie.
Are they like a darker or a lighter color, or is it in the middle?
I mean, height-wise, Austin's bigger than Seth. Like, just by a little bit, I guess.
In the middle?
Yeah, a little bit.
Not a pastel, but not like a dark one.
Seth's like a little bit taller than me, and then Austin's like taller than him.
Okay, so one is like pastel, one's like darker.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know exactly how tall they are, but one's taller than the other.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do another question.
Okay. And then I'll do one.
I'm gonna ask her how old she's gonna turn next year. No. We're in 2025. This year.
I'm gonna ask Abby what happens at the DMV.
So what happens at the DMV?
What?
That's what I want to know. What happens at the DMV?
Baby Jesus is born in the nativity scene. Right? Nativity scene. Yeah, because that's when you're in the barn. Yeah, you have the barn, you have the stable thing, then you have Mary, Joseph, baby Jesus, you have the three wise men, you got the animals, you got the angel and the North Star.
So you're making me thinking of the one that like I've been to here, where
Hitler?
when you go in to get your picture taken and the whole wall has like all the tags.
I don't remember Hitler being
I don't know what you said. Do you pick like a specialty one?
I don't remember lightning being. I don't remember lightning.
So you don't have a specialty tag.
What?
You don't have a specialty tag.
I don't have a special sign.
Like, how did you get your driver's license changed over? Just where you do that at.
Say that again.
How did you get your driver's license changed over? Like when you moved down here.
So down there?
When you moved down here from up there. In South Carolina, you moved down here from South Carolina.
You just have a regular conversation. There's no difference from up there to down here.
Oh.
You just speak.
You just tell them I live here now? And they just change it?
There's no change.
Oh. So you still have the old one?
I didn't think I had an old language.
Say it again.
How old will you be this year?
How old are pigeons? I don't know. I've never owned one. I don't know how long they live.
You don't know?
I don't know how long they live.
Can
I've
you
never
not-
had one.
Can you not do the math?
I mean, I'd have to know when they were born to when they died to be able to figure out that number.
I mean, it's just simple.
Say it again. What?
What? What? How old will you be this year?
I don't know about chickens either.
Okay.
I mean,
That's
I understand why you would
problem
ask that
if you don't
because
know.
they're both birds, but I don't know how they would relate in age or how long they live, like their lifespan.
But why are we comparing others' ages to yours?
One more time.
Why are we comparing yours to others? I was just asking
While we're comparing the
yours.
birds, you asked me about their age.
I just was asking for yours.
I don't own these birds, so I don't know.
She doesn't know her age.
It's not as simple of an answer as you would think, I guess.
In like the 30 range.
I mean, I would think that's a long time for birds to live, but sure. It could happen, I guess. They may be like turtles and live way longer than that. Heck if I know. I've never owned one. 30 sounds good, though.
I don't know.
Okay. That sounds good.
I'm going to ask her if she could live anywhere in the whole entire world, where would she live?
I'm gonna ask Abby about string theory.
Tell me about string theory.
Tell you about myself?
Tell me about string theory.
I mean, I'm kind. I think I'm funny sometimes.
How does it work?
Password?
How does string theory work?
I'm not telling you my password.
So you don't know?
I know my password, but I'm not telling you.
So you know how it works, you just don't want to tell me?
I have one, but I'm not going to tell you.
You're not going to tell me about it. Okay. I respect that, I guess.
What?
Well, there goes my topic, I guess. Don't want to tell me about it. Okay.
Was that it?
You don't want to tell me about it?
What? Like the... Was that your question to me? Did I close it?
What?
My turn?
You asked me? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, you're not going to tell me about string theory, so I guess it's your turn.
Okay. If you could live anywhere in the whole entire world, where would you live?
If I could give any amount of money in the world, who would I give it to? Probably my parents, and then charity.
Charity? You can't live there.
I can't give it to charity.
You can't live in a charity.
Well, then who can I give it to? I said my parents and then charity.
You could give to charity, but you can't live in it.
Right. Then who can I give it to?
I mean, I guess you could live in a school, but... Oh, bless you.
I might give it to schools. Or churches.
That would be cool if you lived in the haunted school of Sam McColby. That'd be cool.
So give it to their school.
Live in a school? Yeah.
Give it to their school.
Yeah.
Fund the school they went to.
Yeah, if that was like, if they had like a mother-in-law suite in the back of
Why specifically their school though? Is it special for some reason?
That's the first one I thought of.
Because they went there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'll fund Sam and Colby's school that they went to.
You could be their housekeeper. Their school keeper.
What?
You could clean the school for them.
Do they wear uniforms?
Yeah, you could be their maid. Not maid, but like you could be like
So I could give the money to fund their uniforms.
The janitor's wife, the one with the key jangle.
I don't know that their uniforms would require anything in the hair. or a hat.
You
It
can
could
hear him
though.
jangle.
It could.
You can hear him jangle. That's what they say in the episode. The dead janitor.
Okay.
That's when you know he's around because the keys jangle.
Okay.
You could be his wife.
Okay. I'll make sure to include some kind of little hair thing in the
you
uniform
hear it
selection.
when the key jingles. Yeah.
Okay. So like here. Here.
No, the ear.
Oh, earrings. Ah. Okay. So we're gonna get these kids fitted to go to the school that Sam and Colby went to.
You'd be a ghostess mistress. I have no clue what you're talking about.
I don't think I'd want to be an administrator. I'll just give them the money for the uniforms. That could be considered charity. I would do that. Sure.
Would you be able to communicate with him? Probably through the Ouija board. Or through through the Estes method with your headphones.
So I'm not sure what this was.
The Ouija board.
Oh, we're gonna make them wash the dishes. What kind of school did Sam and Colby go to?
You wash that chicken, bitch.
Oh.
No.
Maybe I won't give my charity to them. A DJ.
No.
No. What kind of school did they go to?
No, you could 2 fingers.
Oh. We were trying to get to that earlier. That is like pap smear. I was asking you about that earlier. We couldn't get to the bottom of that.
I'm gonna have Abby try to
Just
name
hope it's right.
all the continents.
I'll ask her if she likes playing this game. Here we go. Do you like playing this game? Again?
I saw 2 different things that were similar, and I'm afraid to answer either of them.
Or say it again. Do you like playing this game?
Yeah,
You don't like this game.
yeah. We're not gonna talk about that on this channel.
Baby tomatoes.
That's probably not a good idea either.
We don't like them.
We're not gonna talk about. Okay, I'm scared.
Totally perfect. I mean, appropriate.
Okay. Okay.
So, but I'm like, why don't you like playing this game? I'm just really confused.
I'm trying to figure out other words to use because I don't want to use dirty words to. That's a very intimate act, and I don't think that's something that we should share our experiences about on YouTube.
Hospice. Who's on hospice?
I don't think we should talk about it. I don't think that's how we want to expose ourselves here.
My eyes are watering right now.
I'm nervous that you're crying about that.
What is going on?
Okay, let's change topics because I'm really scared about where this is going.
It was just one word. Hospice.
I'm gonna ask you my question.
Okay.
Okay. What are the continents of the world?
Again?
What are the continents in the world?
What are the odds in this room?
What are the continents of the world?
Is it one of those things where
I think there's 7 of them.
Just 7?
Mm-hmm.
When you say
they're not the same thing as countries.
When you say what are the odds in this room and there's only 7, is it one of those things where you're like November is brown for you? Like how you associate words with colors or sounds with...
Yeah, they're all kind of spread out.
Okay.
Pretty sure there's 7. I'm geographically challenged, so...
When you say odd, I'm thinking like a number. Or are we talking like a figure looking odd?
There's... Several of them are separated by oceans.
Number. Okay. There's 3 right there. On the box.
So you're pointing to the ransom notes game.
There's 3.
3 of them are for ransom? Which 3?
Okay. Okay. I feel like the refrigerator would be a number 11 because the handles are like up and down like that. That's an odd number.
I don't know which one is shaped like that.
I mean, a
they're
rectangle
all
kind of gives
like
me 11,
oddly
5,
shaped.
2. Because it's like...
I don't think I know that one.
Okay. This one's going to be a good one.
What?
So that was 1, 2, 3, 4.
She's able to see something in this room that I can't. This is where she moves out. I asked about 7 continents in the world. And she's looking around like she's seeing stuff, and it's really starting to scare me. What are we looking for? I don't have a map anywhere.
You told me to look around the room, and there's 7
around the
of
world.
them. Samsung?
Epcot is not a continent. Epcot is a park at Disney. Okay.
Sure.
All right. You take these off?
Sure.
Okay. So that, what should we call that?
I don't know. You scared me.
You're scaring me!
It'll all make sense when we watch it back.
Will it?
It really will.
I think it'll be even more confusing. I want to call this noise canceling conversations.
Okay.
That's what we're calling it.
Like, down to the nitty gritty.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is.
So this has been noise canceling conversations with us.
I feel like it was a bit unhinged.
Well, I hope you learned something from it.
Yeah. I hope we learned something from it as well, looking back.
Well, seeing as how you would answer some of the stuff that I asked, I don't know. So I guess we'll find out. But
I hope we're not disappointed.
I don't think we will be.
No?
Mm-mm.
Okay, good.
Mm-mm. Just as unhinged as we need it to be. So
just like we are.
So comment down below if we want to see this one again.
They've been my friends throughout this whole video.
Well, somebody has been, because we were looking around for I don't know what we were looking at. So I'm slightly concerned. So yeah, let us know if you want to see this one again, and of course any other suggestions. We'll take suggestions and try them out.
Give them all to us. We'll try them.
Yeah. So this was noise canceling conversations with Abby and Emily. Okay. J-Lab from TikTok. May you rest in peace. Thumbnail. Thumbnail.
I hope this goes well.
I think it's going great. I think it's going just as expected.